Hello, friends. On behalf of Ananda Sangha, we wish you a joyous new year. When we come to the end of any year, we close the calendar on the year past and we open a new calendar going forward. And it reminds me of a very famous quote of Swami Sri Yukteswar when he said, "The past lives of all men are dark with many shames. Everything in future will improve if we make the right spiritual effort now." And keep that in mind as we move into the new year. Naturally, it's a time when we think of what we're going to accomplish and what's going to come in the coming months, and we make resolutions to do this or to do that. But the important thing is to remember that, yes, every year brings a new year, but every week, in the same way, is also a new year. Every day is a new year. In fact, we could say every breath is a new year, a chance to start again, to resolve to do better, to put the past behind us. All things will improve if we make the right spiritual effort now. And let's make that our motto going into the coming year.
Hello, friends. It's a joy to greet you at this special time of the new year. Yogananda ji said a very important phrase in thinking about the new year. I will reason, I will, and I will act. But guide thou, meaning God, guide thou my reason, will, and activity in the right path in every action. And it's so important for us in the new year to go into the year with strength, with courage, with willingness and will. I was recalling a story of Swami Kriyananda ji when he was walking by Paramahansa Yogananda, his guru, one day, and Yogananda ji said, "Well, how are you, Walter?" And Kriyananda ji said, "Well," and Yogananda ji said, "That's good." And that's the right spirit, to just anything that's coming negative, "Oh, I don't know," or worries, fears, and doubts. If we do our part, then the whole universe will help us. God helps us, the angels, the saints, the masters, their energy comes and it helps us to fulfill whatever there is that's needed in our lives. And I was remembering a beautiful story of Yogananda ji when he came over on the ship from India to America. And he didn't speak English, hardly any then, and some of the people asked him if he would give a talk in English, and he said yes. He said yes right away. He didn't say, "Well, I don't know," and he started to speak, but he didn't have the words in English. But then the people started laughing, in fact, and he said their laughter bombs were there, and then, but he inwardly prayed for the help. He asked for inner guidance, and he heard in his consciousness his guru's voice saying, you can do it, speak." And he spoke beautifully in English. And so whatever difficulties we may face in life, let us say, "No, I can, I will," instead of, "Well, I don't know, it might not work, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't happen." And so I'll close by just saying, reading a short letter of Paramahansa Yogananda ji for the new year, where you can feel his power and energy coming into your life as a blessing through these words of the Guru. Our old tutor of last year has just passed away. Let us remember the valuable lessons that he taught us and thus dedicate our future actions on the altar of the coming year. Let us forget the sorrows of the past and make up our minds not to bring them back into the coming year. With new determination and unflinching will, let us make up our minds to renew our life, our better habits, our successes in the temple of the new year. If the last year has been hopelessly bad, the new year must be hopefully good. Remember, no matter what our trials have been, or how discouraged we are, if we will make a continued effort to be better and to succeed, we will find that being made in the image of God, we are endowed with unlimited power much stronger than our worst trials, no matter what they may be. Let us make up our minds that we will win, focusing all our concentration on the ceaseless efforts to succeed in the new year, and we will surely be victorious. Many blessings to you and Happy New Year.